Welcome to Factorio 1.1. This is Maholic. I'm almost 100 hours in. Trying to get more science. I think it's production science. Last time I was swapping over to this new reactor power called MOX fuel cells, because you convert 2 plutonium into 12. I'm trying to get a buffer of these before I do it though, so then I can swap these reactors over. It seems to like start working. I've got both reactors switched over to MOX. We don't have quite enough for the actual power plant over here though. I think I might swap this over by just doing a separate one. Go MOX. That now it's meant to be, well, it's actually the MOX fueled up cell, isn't it? What's the building called? MOX, I think. Go. So currently that's got plenty of steam buffered up, but it will stop requesting these because I won't be making these uranium fuel cells anymore. Probably go MOX reactor. Actually much better. So this is not mining fast enough. How's that working? Did I run out of sulphuric acid? I did. What the hell? That's not expected. That's very bad. Under my... Oh, if sulphuric acid dies, my power dies. So I'm actually going to fix that up. Oh, what are we getting UPS hits? Alright, what's happened? No peroxide, no anthraquinone. Is it because this... No steam, but these are like going ham on steam. That one's not going for a bit. That's not really help it, but yeah, it's awkward. So fully just hydrogen peroxide limited here. Now these are all kind of going, I thought, but for whatever reason it's not fast enough anymore. Maybe the needs for the acid have gone beyond my uranium mine. I might have juiced it up too much. Might need more anthraquinone than I'm making. That's slightly under, but whereas the other two are definitely under, so it's very much failing in such rate with this. Also, we kind of stole too much that would help it out a little more. I mean, we're just trying to make sure that this make heavy oil again. And it is. We got light oil, so must have gas, so that's good. So that acid must be another way of making sulphuric acid, because that anthraquinone is hard to make. So we'll be using less, I guess. This new reactor. That's okay. Ah. I guess I don't need these MOXes so much now. There's a different process. Currently it's only this one machine now. For the used up MOX. Oh, we seem fine. We've got plenty of steam. Got plenty of uranium. Ah, input priority. It seems to be output priority. Yeah, it's definitely not going full speed on that. But this thing here, I don't think this can this do go prod? No, it can't. That's weird. So the previous one, this one, can actually go prod. You can gain 11% productivity, whereas this other MOX one you can't. Not that it makes that 11% is not going to make the difference. It's way more efficient making plutonium. Yeah, I might have to look into more sulphuric acid production chains. I'm a bit jerky today. Oh, it's not. Maybe the memory's in use or something. I don't know. Oh, that Nobium complex is crazy good now. Maxed out on cladding, so that worked out well. This is my little MOX here. No moly. I might go bump these numbers up. Each one's 12, so I'll probably make this much higher. Yeah, so the MOX fuel cell is pretty good actually. Alright, let's go look at sulphuric acid builds, because I think my sulphuric acid is doomed. This is what I'm doing. Only other one is this one here. I haven't researched yet, but it's literally only 500 science away. I think that's what I'm supposed to go get. But unlocks a whole bunch of stuff. The acid gas I've been building up this whole time. I'm going to turn into sulphuric acid and steam. Just basically both of the things I need that I'm short on. But then I get even more. Must have another use for that. You actually have to make acid gas, so you must really use it a lot. So I have to get down the hydrogen peroxide. I haven't got the name production chain yet. Not sure what that's for. Yeah, it's the only way to make anthraquinone is this one recipe. Making steam is the problem. Now I can make heaps of steam from the glycerol. I'm kind of just disappearing right now, so probably a good idea. This is the glycerol sort of building up. Now, all the steam in this tank here, which we just don't do anything with, we just turn it back into water. When I actually start using it, that'd be a good idea. Steam. There we go, it's much more useful, and let's pump into here if it's less than the amount of steam. Oh, where was it in the forest? Wrong one. There we go, plenty of steam. Should get this going a bit better. It's not really lacking anything else, it's just the steam production. The right ratio. Looks like it is. Let's probably speed that. It's very much underutilized for peroxide. A bit of speed in there. That's a bit better. Now we're running out of steam again. Yes, this little border setup I got. I must make another one. It just uses the coal. I could do an infinite one where we just grow fauwege with water. That might be better. Or we do wood, coal instead. I don't know. Yeah, this is like a... It's meant to be a steam maker. But, I don't know, it really doesn't really go as I thought it would. I think it's 210 per second, and this needs 540, so it's not even enough at all. But it's nice. I could look at other production chains for steam. I also got something with CO2. I don't think I do though. This is the old chemicals maxed out. Now the glycerol here is also make steam out of it. Currently we're using it for explosives, but I could just turn the glycerol into steam. This one here, the syngas. FTS. For a second, it's quite hefty. we go. Some gas is gonna get a bit excessive, but the steam's really good. We'll look at it here. Well, yeah, we do that. My power stays good. Now it's gonna make a bit of ash and some gas. There is some gas to get steam as well. We need this ash out of the way. Do I use it here? Is this no, we gotta send it south to this thing. It's not far. Where's Feather? Why is it? Oh. Here we go. Alright, let's go look at syngas to steam. That's a curious one. You can get that steam, but the combustion mixture is like for an actual power plant, but I don't think you can do. I guess to make the shit steam of it and just burn it without hearing. I'm not gonna use that without a power plant. I don't think you can. That's kind of how you're supposed to do it. This thing here. Yeah, so you can't really turn it into, unless you can use this, you can only gas it. So, I guess like, as far as things go, that's a good way to get steam if you don't want the combustion mixture, you're just deleting it, right? We actually got a water for some reason. How's this a thing? Oh wait, this is a one-way pipe. I hooked into the wrong one. Oh, that's awkward. We stole the flow pipe. No, how do I do that? What? How do I contaminate that whole pipe network? I don't get it. I don't know how I got glycerol there. Must have been from that. So dumb. Alright, we've got one-way pipe. The other one. Cool. I might as well combust that syngas here. I don't really think I want it. So, the powerhouse. Plenty of recipes. Let's want that one. I do have to get a power source for it though. The fuel to go through. Not sure what that's going to be. I'll put that further down by the coal dust. Does that make probably does make stuff as well. Alright, steam, we're just gonna steal. Just a steam pipe right here, eh? We can pipe vent the power. I think it must have filled up already. Oh no, it hasn't. Alright, I see the water. What's the water consumption? Basically nothing. Let's make quite a bit of ash. That's okay. There we go. Let's drop the power down. 4 megawatts to run that. Just for a steam machine. The steam looks like quite good now. We're actually adding a chromium now. The chromium's not quite keeping up. I better get 2 of these though. Maybe? I don't know, I don't think so. We have to double this production. There's pretty much 1-to-1 here, so I can't do anything better than that. Oh, the S is going up, so my small buff to steam has worked. Now I've got a power plant that literally just makes steam. So weird. Literally burn all the stuff just for sulphuric acid. Nice that combustion mixture we could use other ways, but literally for the power plant. I mean, I could connect it up to the power this thing. Actually, I haven't even tried this thing. Might just try this out. No reason not to. What a hefty thing, isn't it? Look at it, it's like a big sunken thing in the ground. Well, it's power anyway. I hadn't intended to do that, but whatever. Cool. There we go. So we got a combustion turbine. Quite efficient that actually. I guess on that little cheap loop I'm doing, I could do this as well. I've got an infinite power loop from nothing. I could do that as a powerhouse in the Mark III instead of my turbines and steam. They'd have to do all this ash though, and have to have a fuel source. I don't think we make enough wood for that fuel source. It's making heads of combustion mixture though, oh my god. Actually barely use any steam, any coal dust really, compared to these other ones. These are highly inefficient. These are 7.5 from 1.2. Okay, so it's 4.5 times more efficient than the same amount of coal dust. Now it makes 1.33 ash. And this does 1.2. 1.2, 1.2, 1.3, 1.3. So it's the same ratio for ash. 1 in, 1 out. This is 33 steam. This is 7.5. So this little shitty turbine thing probably is no good. If I'm being honest, because that's not a very efficient use of the coal dust. So I could turn it into a steam factory, be quite efficient if I just do an actual power plant. But it's actually consuming some power, which is weird. Say 7.7 out of 90. 210 megawatts. I'm going to make this more compact as well. The layout, like a bit like a stack going up. Think of it. Well, but I need these belts, don't I? Yeah, I'm tight because of that. I guess the water consumption is quite low as well. There's eating all my syngas up. I think 5.3. This eats 33 a second. And this makes 38 a second. Oh, it actually makes more than I consume. But that's only if this was running all the time, but it's not. It stopped going. This is going to stop as soon as my methanol glycerol runs out, which is quite likely. So I have to start consuming the old chemicals. Organo tar. This stuff with the bone meal should be going all the time as well. That's why it's jammed up. Are we making nichrome here, really? Oh, we are. I didn't realise. How's this even efficient enough to do it? Got one machine. I guess I could start using this excess organic matter as well for my power into this thing. Or this thing even. And the coal dust is only 3 and the other one's 2. I think we're getting better though on this. Oh, that team's gone again. Is this thing still going though? Ah, I see. Yeah, okay. We might find any more syngas. Or we'll start using the old chemical. We'll force use it. There's a extra thing there. We make gasoline as well. Alright, so you make lubricant. Now this is a curious one, making aromatic tar. I'll do that though. I could make methanol. That was the shit way of making methanol before. I never actually did that one, I don't think. Maybe it's not so shit after all. Making sulfur on purpose. Now that's what I need. I need that recipe. But that makes coal as well. That's crazy. That's a crazy good recipe. That's the only good one, but we need to get this same advanced oil processing to do it. Now we almost got Prod 3. We haven't even started building the blue modules. We're supposed to get blue science modules going, but haven't done it. Let's do Factorio. Sword. Oh, it's got a lot of people on actually. No dice for me. Maybe I should just keep playing Kenshi. Oh, I'm hungry as well. It's dinner now. What do you think of the coal dust? I do like this one here, the ash to coal dust, but I'm making this ash than I thought I would. You can make syngas out of it instead, just boiling it. And then you can turn that into steam vapor power plant. Now that's a curious one. The coal brick is a power source. It's very good. I was going to do that, but then I just got nuclear instead. But best to combustion mixtures. There's actually a lot of steam though. Maybe it's worth doing it for steam. Start burning my coal bricks. Doesn't seem that great though. I do need to find refined syngas. Which is kind of annoying, this one, isn't it? What's the best recipe? This one's the best one. I haven't got yet, but I almost got that. That's really, really good. Actually, that's insanely good. Chromium's basically free. Petroleum gas, kind of free. I've run out of syngas in this build, so need this free. This is all kind of like sitting around, not doing nothing, because we got too much coke. Yeah, they worked out really well actually, this little chromite sand build. Once we put that nichrome into general usage, it doesn't really make much. It's the wrong ratio. Just have 4 machines. That old chemical is the way to go though. Got enough uses for it. I could use the acid to make heavy oil. I don't have enough acid in the first place. Here's the one, that's curious, that one. Making methanol maybe is the way to go. You burn the methanol for steam. Acid strip solution? Oh, it's vanadium. No, we'll leave that going. That's like a power plant. If we get in problems. Well, we need we now make a blue chip factory and something else. Oh, the uranium's going much better. Keeping up now. How's that positive? It shouldn't. I think just positive, but it looks like it's way more positive than just. Oh, it's because the belt split up with we actually got too much uranium again, which is a good problem. How's this thing? We got 31. I should request more of these. Yeah, so plutonium's getting alright. We can probably get more of this building up now. This for science. New power plant. I think we safely switched over. We're not doing these use of uranium fuel cells anymore. We'll go on to this nice thing, which is that not even working? Oh, we didn't even. Oh, I wasn't limiting it. I was just making it all day long. I was supposed to limit it, but that's the old setup with this uranium. New setup, we don't need it. As long as we got enough plutonium, we're okay. Yeah, we've got 90 now, so I think that means science starts up. So I think I can just disassemble these. I don't think I need them anymore. Nice temporary thing we had. Got way too much junk, eh? Here we go. That's we'll use up mux. Really, we still got some. I think we mostly switched over. These two, oh, I still got this one going. What about this one? Yeah, it's better. That's when we swapped over. We stopped using the used ones. Yeah, we'll take that one out. We go to the mux. So I was doing a hybrid for a bit, but now we're fully on mux. We don't need this all set up. Now we got heaps of these mux fuel cells. We've done good. They're gonna boost up science. I'm not sure what's missing. I think it'd be diamonds. I think diamonds need a buff. Not doing AI stuff though. Might call it. Not so energetic about this lately. If I overshot, I'm gonna go Fever Waste. This thing here. Oh, it's control units. Curious, I thought it was a diamond one. But it seems like we've got plenty of diamonds, it's control units. Could do a fast passenger train in base. Might be a good idea. Maybe. Alright, how's this looking? Which. Oh, Money Sludge maxed out. Oh. Yeah, that's true. And acetylene maxed out too. The slate. Oh, we actually got slate lime. I was going to burn this off. I don't think there's any other use for it besides making it as a power source. Oh, hey Veldak. There you go. How's the office work? Thanks for the resub, man. It's
Hello there.
appreciated. What's happening? Have you finished your SpaceX build? Must be close. Wow, we're at 2100 diamonds. Well, it's working from home on Friday. Oh, nice. Well, we filled up on a... How much ash? More fast than that. Oh, okay. It's always something shortage. Hey. Where's my... Oh, the control units. Where are they? Up here, are they? Oh yeah, north of it. What is it here? So fused peroxide, hydroperoxide. Oh, it's the same problem. Same problem in both places. No steam. Actually, maybe I can burn this off as steam. Acetylene in a power plant. That's a great idea. Yeah. Power? So how's your Saturday morning? What's going on in the Veldak household? Oh, I need Coke as well. That's a bit of a bummer. Really? That make it easier? That seems a bit rude. Need 3 ingredients, that one. I don't know what the ratio is. Might do it, 1 a second. It's probably not too bad. Who's that new fact thing I did? It's this thing I want to copy. Not the best setup, but it's a setup. Who's perpendicular or do I do it parallel? I got pipes in the way anyway. Oh man, so many pipes in this area. Tricky. That's a safe spot. Do the not that or something, I don't know. Seems a bit tidier. Why is there acid hooked into that? Oh my god, get out of there. Alright, that's a bit tidier. So we just need some water and coke. I think I got a coal production, but not a coke one. I mean, this thing might wait start streaming. Oh dang, it must have been up late, man. Alright, we're gonna change this coke. That's quite a small build actually. There's gonna be more than that. That's only for one power plant though. I'm gonna double that to a second. I think that'll work. You popped into Damsel streams, you got partner today. Oh, that's pretty cool. Very exciting. That's awkward, isn't it? I don't think about that. It's my nearest water hole. Sure, I mean this thing. Get a pump really? No, I didn't see what he did yesterday. Have to pick it out. Did he get his rubber ducky? He did an owl. What do you mean he did an owl? Oh, what's this? Owlser, eh? Alright, let's go get the under pressure. And 9 Fargaze. I might do a custom one or just grab an existing. It's 12. We can just go back to 10 of them. I'll check out the video after my stream. I was gonna call it actually early, but I was running on motivation. But you've come in, so I was like, oh, yeah, you got some cool verdicts here. Bring some motivation to my low energy day. Yeah, hydrate may be a good idea. Might be quite a good idea. Drinking too much water before, but now I'm like, have I had enough? Not sure. Alright, all we need is water. I mean, we could grab another one from the coast. These things are thirsty. I like getting their own water, just in case I don't have enough. In theory, if I get this guy, it'll buff my production science a little bit. We'll see. I probably should get one of those cheaty mods for underground pipes. I find water one of the dumbest things in this mod. In all mods of Factorio is it's just like a nuisance. Not a bad nuisance. It's kind of like a mobility nuisance. If the pipes are like you just drag a squiggle on the map and the pipe is done and it charges you a cost in metal or something, I'd like that, you know, like but putting down individual pipe tiles. I mean, pipes can clearly go underground for a higher cost or something, but you can't do that. It is what it is, though. Anyway, this should generate some power that we can use the steam. Does this purely get steam? We don't want this power per se. Where is the steam anyway? Is it not here? Is it? It's How's my steam situation here? Over here. Actually, we're just gonna go red less than. I don't care. Because it's annoying searching for every item. No. Here we go. Oh yeah, we've got to deal with this muddy sludge too, because it's holding up my base. And there goes ash, that's right. We got Tyrant and Cold Ass hooking as well. I could disappear them. Oh, where's the local tar factory? There's ash down here now. The problem is the ash has not been used. I could turn to coal dust, I guess. There is tar here, but I think also it's the coal gas. Burger festival? Oh, nice. Now I want burgers. But I'm not gonna go buy burgers. But I want burgers. I'm not gonna buy burgers. That's my dilemma. Maybe burgers are like a social snack. It can be pretty good though. Really good. Burger, no fries. Oh, I kind of like the fries. I was actually off fries for many years because I always burn my mouth on the chips. My mouth is really dumb, and I always burn all the roof of my mouth from fries. It's like I'm some caveman. Just chowing down on the burger. I'm like, oh, that's burnt. Oh, never mind. It's fine. Who needs the roof of my mouth anyway? That should be fine. Just gotta get rid of this ash. What I'll do with the ash is I'll do that converter thing. This thing. No, we don't have it here. Oh, I pressed a chest actually. Or I should do 2 tiles. I'll do a chest in both ways. Do you reckon you'll stream someday, Phildick? We're just gonna keep being everyone else's favourite chatter. That's not a bad little factory actually, it's a nice little rectangle. It should make some good stuff. It just makes steam. Doesn't make much, but why is it? Oh, it's using the coke to burn as well. I'm an idiot. Actually, 1.8 seconds makes 2, so I shouldn't output any into a chest. It even has a wiggle on it. Well, this stuff here doesn't belong, but I just built around it. It's funny, this power plant, right? I don't even need the power. I'm just doing this to get steam. I'm throwing away the combustion mixture. So this big power plant to make 500 megawatts, and I'm like, I don't need the 500 megawatts. I just want the steam, thanks. I'm doing all this process to delete acetylene and convert water to steam. Because I got no steam for my production chain. Seems kind of wasteful. But I got too much acetylene, it's sitting here, and this shit is... It goes up so fast. And these factories make 75 a second of acetylene. I'm doing this design though to get slaked lime, which is for dime processing. Which is actually filled up on muddy sludge. Now, this thing's got max muddy sludge. I don't know what to do with the muddy sludge yet. There is a recipe to eat it. That I might do. You can convert it. I can convert it to ash, which is kind of probably a good one. I've never got those filtration media around. I know I make them. So I can turn to logs, organic matter, or ash. I'm thinking the scheme of this build. I got too much ash right now. I don't have enough. Even though organic matter is kind of a waste of time, I don't really need that. This is just. What do I do with this? Organic matter is like the. I mean, this is what you're supposed to have organic matter, I think. Make this methanol and syngas. I can just turn to CO2 and then let the CO2 disappear and just get into air. I mean, there is a Python coal. I don't know if that's what I want to do. But not to use it, you know? These are cheaty deleting stuff. I don't delete too much in this mod so far. I kind of use most of it. There's a few little builds that are kind of remote. I don't recycle. So this is probably the best use of it. Making logs. But I don't really need the logs per se. I mean, what am I gonna do with the logs? Make wood? What am I gonna do with the wood? Make coal? I guess I'm too massaging the coal. Doing that. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do. Maybe that's the bee's knees. Making coal out of muddy sludge. Yeah, I might try it. Might try muddy sludge coal build. So this is making coke. This is making the coal here. I need to keep this design here. We can start again, so we'll just. I don't need this, so we're just going to change this product. This is making coal. Per seconds, I'll say 10. Okay, well, maybe, yeah, 15 actually, 15 a second. Here we go, let's go all out. And we're gonna make it from wood. Hey, do I know? Oh, here it is. And the wood's gonna come from logs. Logs gonna come from muddy sludge. Carbon dioxide. Muddy sludge doesn't matter. That's 1,000 muddy sludge a second would do this build. Make 15, a whole yellow belt of coal. Now that CO2 I can make from 4 organic build map pro setups. Wish I could also get this from the muddy sludge as well. That's going to use 5,000 a second. No, we're not going to do that. That's a bit much. 80 machines. Oh my god. One log turns to 50 organic. The 4 sawmills. Yeah, it's not too bad. No buildings. That 43 is nurseries though. But the CO2 should be kind of easy. That there's just a way of making lots and lots of coal. from just the my sludge I don't want. Don't know where the coal's gonna go though. We'll find a spot for it. Currently we got coal coming into here. It's belted over, so definitely not a whole belt though, is it? It's like part of a belt. But it would save my train if I start giving it plugging into here, so to speak, like the end of these belts. It would save my train that's mining remotely out here. Not that, well, these are actually, yeah, that's still got plenty to go. Space for victory today. Oh wow, cool. Congrats. Man, this radar's pretty sick though. I like this, it's like a solar panel connection at the back. This thing here. It's a radar that looks like a solar panel. Alright, let's pump this shit out. I don't know where we're gonna go with it. Where's the build for this gonna go for coal? I'd like to be near actually the use of it, but it would have to be built south of the thing. Then I can prioritize at least, so already used. I might be able to fit in here even. Max my train lines. We could have built here, so we could build here. I don't know whether enough room for it. I think it will. This here looks probably enough that there. Maybe. Quite a decent build though. It's 43 botanical nurseries, it's quite a lot. Base became big? Yeah, it's growing. Getting out there, so all that. I mean, we've got big gaps. These robots are ready to build, but we haven't built there yet. I'll try to keep it all above the train line on the south. So, the idea I got a primary train line that feeds in. So this thing here kind of changed that because I was kind of don't want to do landfill. I'm always going to put it like way up here, but then I got to deal with the coal. I think we'll go over here. Otherwise, I put it in this area here, below the train line. I was trying to avoid that though. Or we put it way down here by the coal. The train actually literally picks up the coal, not from the mine, but from the my new muddy sludge thing. Then I'm going to pump the muddy sludge all the way down there from up here. There's another use for coal. I mean, I could make this plant here. I just make the coal for the for this. So we got the fire brigade. So this has got this actually is the 42. Basically, what I'm doing next, I'm doing 42 nurseries instead to make coal. But it's not even going because there's no use of soda ash right now. Most of this is jammed up because of the muddy sludge. What I'll do right now is I'll just do a second one of these over here. Why did it wait for me to turn up? Strange. Oh, need the logic. I do that? Should have copied the logic. There we go. That'll at least get things going. Yeah, when I do the coal, like, who wants coal? I mean, we do quite a lot of. No, there's no coal there. It's just making these plates. This is a grease factory. Yeah, I'm indecisive on where to build the coal. Most of my base doesn't use it, you see. It's sort of... I just do these sort of things where we make coal. That's 72 far away. That's a crazy amount of coal. This one is that's 12. 12 coal a second. So I could have it there instead and just prioritize it. But this is not even being used. This is sort of sitting here, right? It's not actually using the coal. I don't have any places using coal anymore. It's only when I make coal dust it's useful. This coal line here looks like it's... No, it's not coal line. This coal line here, there's a primary one to a base and it's like, you know, it's just full. We got a little bit of coal dust up here for the power plants, but the power plants don't run anymore. I stopped using them. And we should burn the steam off here. Maybe we should keep the steam. I'll start plugging steam into my base so that I get it for the resource I want. Yeah, there must be another use for coal that I'm not realizing. Maybe turn coal into oil or something, you know? That's what you kind of normally do. So I've run out of crude. A little crude oil is a bit sad. My patches are not the best. I haven't really done much in the way of crude. There's actually not much crude around. It's kind of rare. Like, there's one up there. You don't really see much crude in this game. Probably down the south. A bunch over there is quite good. On there. So it's like 5 patches. I could do a train out to there and grab that crude and bring it over to into here somewhere. So this thing here kind of uses a lot of coal. I've got a second train dropping coal off here. It's far away from my muddy sludge though. That's quite a bit of effort to bring it over. And I bring all this coal up north. Another factory, but it doesn't use much of it. Yes, it's only really where I do coal dust. I mean, unless I start making coal to use and other things. So... this is probably the best one.
Hello
Making
there.
coke. Hey Mike. Making coke, coal and tar might be the way to go. Instead of coal dust. What's happening, Mike? The old congrats to Damsel, eh? It's pretty awesome. Kicking ass. Not much. Oh. Yeah, pretty good. Bit low energy, but just doing a bit of Factorio. I was doing Kenshi earlier. I was like, did like 2 hours of that, and I was like, well, why do some more work in my factory? I'm thinking we're gonna make coke. Coke might be better. So if I do a coke factory, then I can do it up in here. We put it out here. We'll start back this way and work backwards. do the end result here, I believe. So we've got a lot of pipes around there, but back here there's no pipes, so maybe it's better. I can get rid of this cliff now, can't I? As much as I don't want to, I will. I can actually delete these cliffs now. It's kind of a miracle. I should have a cliff decon planner. Normally I do. That's going to delete some pipes if I do this. I'll have to do a cliff one. Why they got question marks? Unknown entity. I swear I got a cliff one. Maybe it was this one and it had like cliffs in here somewhere. Ah, I must have lost it. Oh well. We'll get another one. So cliff. Is there only one cliff? Wait, oh, that's ground tiles. Is that gonna work? I think so. No. Not the right one. That's the right one. Cool. Kind of easy actually, that one. Right, can I do a top down view? Can I just do this? Oh, that's nice. Just get rid of the cliffs there, man. Just building real estate. Beachfront condo around this lake. Might be nice building there. Okay, let's start building this build. And we're making lots and lots of coal. So we need do the gas one first, I guess. That's just for the CO2. We do the nurseries. I think we do nurseries by the coast. We'll start with this high pressure furnace business. And what's the rate of this? 30 seconds. That's a red belt. We do 2 belts of wood. Yellow belts. Invert it. I can't. Of course not. That wouldn't make sense, would it? No. No, that makes sense. There we go. So that's a bit of coal. Now, do I want these? Nah, we use the medium poles. I don't know why I would build over, but I feel like building over there. Alright, now we need the wood processor, so 3 per. It's gonna be 15 a second though, so I'll put them back. We need a gap. We need a 3-tile gap between them though, so that we can feed them the logs. The logs are only coming in at 6 a second. I was doing this like this, that oh, can't see. No, okay, we're 1 tile off. As Verdict says, 1 off. Let's do that. That's very fine. The midpoint there's not right. Not sure the output rate of this logs. It says, well, I might need 2 of these each. Might be okay. I have my faith. We have the wooden logs. Copy that. Is that right? There's good. Cool. So I'm not sure whether it's going to be fast enough to feed. Oh, they'll be fast enough actually. Cool. All I was missing is 43 nurseries. I mean, that's a bit big, isn't it? I'll just fill this whole thing up with nurseries now. I don't think I got a big nursery grid. How long can I do them? This is purely output. It's actually no input. I think the output can be as slow as a non-powered as well, which is nice. Is that gonna be right? I think so. I think 43 of these. Oh boy. Alright. Don't quite fit and get 7 in the grid. We'll use groups of 6 then. That's 12. Oh, these ones can be the same. Can't do the next one because the pipes are in the way. But that's alright for a grid, so that's just double that really. Cool. That's the old wood. Chop chop wood could. Now it says it's 43, but that's including the fact that we've got an infinite loop situation, so I have to work these into it. Or I can just do them separate. Cool. What's the flow around this? 6 a second. So yeah, they don't make much in the way of logs. That is a very tidy build for me. Wow. I gotta say, like, yeah, Factorio Plan, once you start using it, it's like it's hard to not make a messy build. I think terrain becomes the problem. Once you kind of conquer the terrain barrier, you are good. Now we definitely have a lot of money side hooked up for this, and a lot of CO2. That's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it's still close enough to the... Oh, it actually doesn't have to be next to... There's no water for this, is there? It's actually waterless. Alright, let's do the high pressure machines. Can we do them between? Maybe. Now these eat those other things. I can put them above. What's the ratio? It's 1 to 1, isn't it? So it's fine and dandy. Make use of that gap. So that's the logs. Oh, we need to fit the log. One tile. Maybe 2 tiles. 1 tile. Cool, so that's the CO2 machine. Now the ratio CO2 to actual machines. 6 need 90, this makes 150. 1.5, so I need 10 of them. There's 12 in a row. That's kind of annoying. 2 of the end won't be used. Though, if I do the count, that is 44, I need a 43, so I can just delete around the end. I delete the ends. No, delete those ones because we don't. That's under by 3. Then we're going to put 3 more in. Oh no, we won't. I guess the gas lines though, there's enough to have double, so we can actually have 2 of them here. We can have another one up there. Just on the other side. That's 5 though, we're getting 1 off. Could invert it. We have all 4 of these in the middle here. Two in the middle. Nah, let's do what we're doing. Don't think about optimals. Get it going. Cool, that's another gas line. If we copy this whole thing and invert it somehow. So the belts are all funky, aren't they? But the idea of it's the same. Right there. Power pole's in the way though, so it would be back out of whack. Probably... yeah, that'd work out, I think, besides the fact that the belts are wrong. I actually need that pole. Huh. Really. Almost gone to the other build down there. So we're one short. We need one more CO2 maker. Nice if we can fit in here. Can't. We do on the end. Like here or something, and it pumps back. I think all the gases have to hook in. There's actually 3 rows of gas lines. Huh. Whoops. Does it go both ways? I don't think so. No. Here we go. And that's gas lines. So we just need to get this one hooked in the middle, really. Cool. So that should work magically when we plug in the well, initially we give this a bit of logs, so let's give them some logs. And we're gonna plug in the muddy sludge. Now I actually didn't check the flow rate of that. It reckons 1,000 a second, which is a bit excessive. That's a bit awkward there. Not too bad. We're in Mudsville. Mudsville. I'm just gonna pump out of this one though, because that's the end of the line. Yeah, we don't really care, we use it all up. Alright, it's got a muck bill. I don't know if it's gonna be fast enough. Might need some pumps. Where's my logs? Why is it not connected up? What? Where's the... What? Oh man. Ah, oh, no mistakes. This one hooked in right? I think so, but... We got some of them going, so it's think it started up. It's not a bad little factory. This is a 15-second coal factory. It's better than I thought. Though it is using muddy sludge, so technically the muddy sludge isn't free. We normally have to make that with dirt, but dirt and water. But I've got excess to delete, so this is all going to go for making coke. I can store the coal for now, but I think it's a good place to stop. Very low energy stream is low energy. I'm not even gonna raid. GG, Maholic, Mike, any lurker?